Super Regional. The Bears lead at 2-0. As we move to the bottom of the third inning, and one of the great stories in college baseball comes to the plate, and Josh Ludy, a young man that just sat on the bench for 2+ years here at Baylor. Actually thought about transferring, wasn't getting playing time, just wasn't working out. Goes to sit into the coach's office and says, not that he wants to transfer. That's what Coach Steve Smith was expecting, but it was basically, what do I got to do to get on the field? Coach told him, just hang in there. We'll find a spot for you. Well, he waited and he worked his tail off every day, no matter what the drill was, what the job was. And all he has done here in his final season is become the Big 12 Player of the Year.
I think, when you look back on it, when you talk to Coach Smith, he said ultimately he thought that Ludy was coming to him basically saying, hey, do you want, hey, you know what I want to do. Do you want me here in the program? And then Coach Smith said, hey, once he let him know that he was wanted in the program, he said he was a completely different player, worked twice as hard, and self-made, if you can use that term, self-made Big 12 Player of the Year.
And, Steve Smith, you could see it in his eyes when he was telling the story about him walking into the office, having that discussion. It's an emotional thing for a coach to see him kind of complete the mission, if you will. Now straight back.
And what I really like about it, he said the easy thing for Ludy to do, it would have been to transfer. It would have, 2 years eligibility, go someplace, sit out and play 2 years. That would have been easy. But it tells you the type of kid that Ludy is and the character he has to say, I'm not going to take the easiest road. It seems easier for me to go play someplace else. He stuck it out. He deserves all the rewards that have been placed upon him this season.
I put his story in the same vein almost as Ray Flimes at LSU, who was cut from the baseball team as a freshman. Goes to play Division II junior college ball. Comes back and leads the country in hitting in his second season with the Tigers. That ball is Smith. That is home run. Number 16 for the Big 12 Player of the Year.
Self-made man. Well, he's got some self-made power too. And he gets this pitch, and the moment it was hit, it was gone. Everybody in the ballpark knew it. Doesn't matter what the bats are made of. When you talk to the coaches and the scouting report, he's got what they call good old-fashioned pure power to all fields.